Guys, this is your boy John and Liquidator coming back with another video. Look like there is some footage going around of Stephen A. Smith pretty much confirming that the WNBA has killed the Caitlin Clark hype train. Guys, for this one here, we got to go all the way up to New York. Let's get it. Let's go. There's been many people in the media shying away from the WNBA content. A lot of reasons being the mainstream media. You haven't really been seeing a whole lot of WNBA content coming on ESPN. Haven't been seeing it on Fox. Fox completely dismantled WNBA content. They don't even talk about the W over on Fox. And what's crazy about it all is that, a year ago today, well, not today, but a year ago, you would have never predicted or thought this could be the case. Caitlin Clark was the biggest name in all of sports. She had a run like no one ever could ever had imagined in sports. And I've been one true to the cause. I've been here since she played for Iowa. And as of right now, it's looking real bad, man. And I just hate this for Caitlin Clark, but something really struck my mind. Did the WNBA purposely kind of want to destroy the Caitlin Clark hype? I've been speaking on this quite time and time again. A lot of people have been kind of scared to talk about it. It's no secret that the WNBA, Allura, and the whole, obsession of it all just starting to die down. To me, I noticed it on Twitter first. A lot of big name Twitter people wasn't big no more. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't getting all them retweets. They wasn't getting all them hearts on their Twitter, and eventually they quit tweeting. Some of your favorite guys over there. That was pivotal in the genre for us, that sector of everything. Then it came over here to YouTube. Some of the biggest Caitlin Clark reporters, including myself. A lot of our numbers has shrunk. A lot of our numbers had went down, and it has gradually went down. But at the conclusion of the season, everything plummeted. And I believe the WNBA wanted this to happen. They never wanted the attention of Caitlin Clark. They never wanted any of this because they just simply was not prepared for it. I just have to be honest with you guys. I don't think the WNBA was prepared for the catalyst that came with Caitlin Clark. And hell, I'm starting to believe Caitlin Clark wasn't even prepared for it. No one could have predicted how largely, loved and, sought after Caitlin Clark was going to be coming into this league. No one could predicted all of the millions of views that the games was going to garner, the charter flights that got switched up, the, private hotel rooms, everything pretty much changed within 2 weeks of Caitlin Clark coming into this basketball league. You would have thought that this is going to be the next big thing for the next 20 years, judging off the, excitement and the catalyst that happens. Caitlin Clark slowly makes her approach into the WNBA, and she was viciously attacked by players within the first 2-3 games she was allowed to play in. WNBA Commissioner Kathy Engelbert did nothing. Then we just heard months later from Fisa Collier saying that Caitlin Clark needs to thank the WNBA for even having a league so she can play in. It's just disgusting. And if fumbling a bag or fumbling a ball ever was a person, you have to point at the WNBA. The WNBA ultimately ruined the best thing that ever happened for their league, bro. Just not taking full responsibility for Caitlin Clark, allowing all these assaults, and quite frankly, y'all put a distaste in the casual fan mouth. See, there's a lot of regular basketball fans that's going to continue to watch Caitlin Clark, but I'm telling you right now, there is a lot of casual fans that has turned their TVs off, and you're going to feel it this year. This is going to be the season. Caitlin Clark has to come out and ball out. Me personally, knowing what I know now and seeing how everything turned out, I truly believe Caitlin Clark should have did Unrivaled. Caitlin Clark should have played in Unrivaled. She should have sucked up her pride, played in Elite, and saved her genre. The WNBA is her genre. Y'all don't think Caitlin Clark sees the Wilson basketball's not selling out? Y'all don't think Caitlin Clark team sees those top cars that was going for $200,000 not going for that no more? And most definitely, y'all don't see that Nike merchandise selling out? I believe this is going to be the season that we see a tremendous shift in the Caitlin Clark hype. Now, I'm not doing this to be the era of bad news. I love Caitlin Clark, and I definitely love what I do, and that's reporting on Caitlin Clark. But at some point, we have to look and see exactly what went wrong. And what went wrong was the WNBA allowing Caitlin Clark to be visually attacked. Indiana Fever allowing Stephanie White to take the ball out of Caitlin Clark's hands, putting her off the ball. She never really got going this season. She maybe had 1 or 2 standout games. Took away the logo threes. It was just an ugly recipe for disaster. And you're looking up to like now. I mean, guys, like the WNBA genre is so bad, and the reporters seem so happy about this. I mean, they seem like hella happy that no one's watching anymore. Yeah, I do realize that. They're happy that no one's watching the league, Caitlin Clark fans or this and that. And like what's crazy is that they're still attacking Caitlin Clark online. Now, this is what Stephen A. Smith said in a podcast, man. And now this is from some time ago. But I want you guys to listen to what he's saying here, because what Stephen A. Smith is saying here resonate till today. Listen to him.
Caitlin Clark is the cash cow. She is box office. When she plays, the ratings go up, revenue goes up, interest goes up. When she doesn't play, it plummets. 36% drop in the ratings for All-Star Weekend for the WNBA a few weeks ago.
36% drop in the ratings, guys. This was back in July. This was in July. See, y'all remember I was telling y'all it was a steady decline? Now, we know Caitlin Clark never came back. She never came back, guys.
Last year, she didn't miss a game. This year, she missed 17 games. This is a person that everything she touches with women's basketball turns to gold. They didn't have chartered jets until she arrived. She arrived, they had chartered jets 2 minutes later, 2 weeks later, literally.
She's also really good.
Guys, Caitlin Clark's whole brand is basketball. If Caitlin Clark not playing basketball, Caitlin Clark don't have a brand. Her brand is basketball. Caitlin Clark did not play basketball this year. Basically, she played 13 games. She didn't have logo threes. Her brand is basketball. That's why she should have played in Unrivaled to get back to the basketball. So what is 3-on-3? She should have played it to save her brand. Because as of right now, I don't believe Caitlin Clark's brand is going to be as big. She literally has to come out and dominate this 2020. I mean, dominate like hell. We never seen a person dominate before. Now, I'm not saying she can't do it, because she definitely much got the means to dominate and do that. She does. Y'all want to know what worried me about the 2026 season? It's not Caitlin Clark being able to dominate the league, because she's been doing it since she's been here. It's Stephanie White letting Caitlin Clark dominate the league. Letting Caitlin Clark dominate. Because we just heard her say Kelsey Mitchell was the top priority of the team. It's Stephanie White allowing Caitlin to dominate. Because if they do not allow Caitlin Clark to get the ball in her hand this 2026 season, this whole damn genre is over. I mean, so over. I mean, it's done right now. It's pretty much over right now. But I'm telling you right now, if Caitlin Clark do not come out, this is the last of the Mohegans. The Indiana Fever has the fate of the entire WNBA in their hands if they do not give Caitlin Clark the ball and let her dominate. I mean, she dominates. Caitlin Clark has to win MVP 2000. Bro, there is no debate. She has to be the 2026 MVP in order to save this genre, bro. Like, there's no denying it, bro. They have to give the ball back to Caitlin. And what's crazy is, before we finish this, the ticket sales, the merchandise sales at Cambridge is going to be affected by this. It's going to be affected. I'm telling you, it is going to be affected. Now, the first month is going to be decent. Really, I don't even think the first 2 weeks. The first 2 weeks of the league is going to be decent. Just like the first 2 weeks of the YouTube views are going to be good. The first 2 weeks. It's the 2 weeks after that. It's what's going to happen after that. Is Stephanie White going to give the ball to Caitlin full time? We need to see logo threes. Like, let's finish listening to Bill Maher real quick, because that's what it's all about.
Very
man.
good.
Very good. Is she the best player in the league?
No, she's not the best player in the game.
She's not the best.
But she's good. She's damn good. She was 4th in league MVP voting last year. She had an opportunity to be that this year, but those 17 games that she's missed, dipped in shooting percentage, 3-point shooting percentage, assists. Everything is going down a little bit, primarily due to injuries. But trust me, she is the future of the WNBA.
Well, I wonder if she's having those injuries because they're slamming her ass into the court every time she runs down there. I mean, she's getting really rough fouled a lot. You're going to get a lot of injuries if you're getting slammed.
Now that was on Bill Maher, man, back in July. And just like I'm telling y'all, bro, this is not a good look, man. This is not a good look. The WNBA looking real suspect, dog. Get down in the comment section. Let me know y'all thoughts about this. Keep them bills on, man. And like I say, I'm going to continue to cover other stuff. I'm going to do my 1 or 2 WNBA videos, but we got to keep the ship sailing, baby. And until next time, shake the haters off. I'm out of here, bro. Peace out.